Here's the thing nobody warned us about with menopause. Menopause doesn't just change your mood, your weight, or your sleep. Oh no, it also changes your bones. One day you're power walking with friends and feeling unstoppable, and the next you're hearing about somebody your age who fractured her wrist from a simple fall. And suddenly, bone health doesn't feel like something for later, it feels urgent right now. The truth? Menopause is one of the most critical times in your life to protect your bones. But instead of fear, I want you to feel power because you can take steps today that will keep you strong, steady, and spark filled for decades to come. I'd like to welcome you to MenoSpark, the podcast that helps women reignite their spark through perimenopause and beyond with a focus on holistic health. I'm your host, Allie Thies. I'm a board certified sexologist, menopause care provider, integrative wellness coach, and your go to guide for navigating the wild, weird, and wonderful ride that is midlife. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to hit that follow button so that you never miss an episode. And if you're returning, thank you for being a part of this amazing community. So, some announcements I have for today. Let's not forget Love Notes. It is your late night space for love, desire, and soulful connection. We talk about love and intimacy on Love Notes. It is on TikTok. So, hopefully, I will see you this Friday, September 5th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time at the Passion Zone, which is at the period passion period zone. You should see the handle below in the show's notes. Also, I decided to do something I have not done in a very long time to give you a deal on my 3 month coaching. 3 month coaching package is for $1,000. It's not on my website. Only listeners to this podcast can take advantage of it. It's open to only 3 people. And the first step is doing the unpaused menopause audit for $47. If you do move forward with taking advantage of this offer, I deduct the 47 from the 3 month coaching, which turns it into $953 for 3 months of coaching with yours truly, which can also be broken down into 3 monthly payments of $325 each. If this is something that interests you, please do not delay. Email me today at info@menopausewellness.co. Again, email me today because it's only for 3 people. And I will get you set up for this and we will take care of your most pressing menopause symptoms starting this week or next week, whenever you want to start. All right. So let's move on for the topic this week. As I mentioned, we're going to talk about stronger bones, stronger you, midlife bone health basics, because our theme for September is bone health. We got to take this into consideration now. And so let's start with the why. Why? Why our poor bones? Because once you understand why it happens, the steps you take will make more sense. When estrogen levels decline during menopause, this starts in all right, your menopausal journey, your bones lose one of their best protectors, estrogen, which slows not a brone, hey bro, bone breakdown. So without it, bone loss speeds up fast. In fact, women can lose up to 20% of their bone density in just the first 5 to 7 years of perimenopause. Wow. And it's not just the estrogen, okay? Changes in progesterone, cortisol, even your thyroid function all play a role in how your bones remodel themselves. And in less movement, chronic stress, or skip meals, and the perfect storm begins. But here's the reframe. You knew this was coming, right? Your bones are living tissue. That means they respond to what you do today. They're not set in stone, they're adaptable. And that's your opening to make change. Bone health is not just about calcium. Calcium is like the bricks in a house. But what good are bricks if you don't have mortar, scaffolding, or workers to hold it all together? So here are the key players. Calcium provides the structural material. Think leafy greens, dairy, sardines, and almonds. Magnesium helps your body actually use calcium. Without it, calcium can go to the wrong places, like your arteries. Sources include pumpkin seeds, beans, and dark chocolate. Vitamin D. It boosts absorption and keeps bones and immunity strong. Sunshine does count, but so do eggs and fortified foods. Vitamin K2. This acts like traffic control, directing calcium into bones instead of arteries, found in fermented foods like natto or certain cheeses. And protein, often overlooked, but bones are 50% protein by volume. Aim for a steady protein at each meal: beans, fish, chicken, or plant based alternatives. When you bring all this together, you're not just holding on to bone, you're building it. So, nutrition matters, but so do your daily habits. Bones love movement, rest, and of course, stress balance. So, here are the big ones: weight bearing activities, walking, dancing, light strength training, yoga, all signal to your bones to stay strong. Stress management. High cortisol literally leaches calcium from your bones. Meditation, deep breathing, journaling, daydreaming, or even a mindful cup of tea all help. Quality sleep. We've got the growth hormone, which helps repair and build bone. This is released during our deep sleep. Skimping on sleep means skimping on bone repair. And you want to ditch the bone thieves, which are excess alcohol, smoking, and way too much soda or pop, thanks to the phosphates that are inside of it. These all speed bone loss. You don't need perfection. What you need is consistency. Think small daily deposits into your bone bank account, and they all add up. So here's the piece I don't want you to miss: bone health isn't just medical, it's emotional. When you feel fragile, it affects your confidence, your independence, even your intimacy. But when you build stronger bones, you can reclaim trust in your body. Imagine climbing stairs without hesitation, dancing barefoot without worry, or lifting your grandchild without fear. That confidence radiates into every part of your life. Strong bones aren't just about avoiding fractures, they're about living boldly in this chapter of life. And if this is something you want to work with a mentor, as I mentioned earlier, the coaching is on special. I have 2 spaces still available in my private coaching this month. And the first step is to do the Unpause, my menopause wellness audit. The link is included in the show notes. Check it out. If this seems for you, you can also email me directly at info@menopausewellness.co. So you do have some spark actions this week. Choose one of these simple steps to put into action. Add 1 calcium plus magnesium-rich food to your meals. Almonds, kale, chia seeds, or salmon with bones are easy wins. You can do one weight bearing movement 3 times a week. This could be a 15-minute walk, a dance in your kitchen, or maybe some light weights. Set a bedtime routine to improve sleep. Even 15 minutes earlier with a no screens wind down can boost bone repair. Pick one, commit, and repeat. Your future self will thank you every single time you move with ease and strength. I want you to remember, you are not imagining your symptoms. You deserve support, not skepticism. It's okay to ask for what you need and to let go of needing permission to validate your experience. If today's episode resonated with you, I see you, I've been there, and I promise there is a way forward. Don't walk this road alone. You are worthy of healing, connection, and joy. I want to thank you for hanging out with me here on MenoSpark today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you found this helpful, please share it with a friend, leave a review, and make sure you're subscribed. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Substack. Substack is under the Menopausal Minute. for even more tips, tricks, and inspiration. And if no one's told you this today, let me be the first to say it. You are fabulous. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Until next time, keep that spark alive. You deserve it.